Hey there, how you guys doing? So saw a post on CNBC that kind of sparked a idea or something I want to talk about, and it's really about the fact that today marks the 10-year anniversary of the low of the financial crisis, the Great Recession. 10 years ago today, the stock market hit the bottom and has since, produced a return roughly of 18%. I think it was 17.8, if memory serves, a year for that time frame. Which is a great return, right? Talks about a return similar to other returns after collapses. But really, what I thought about this conversation is, I think a lot of people need to check themselves, right? If you've been investing in anything really the last 10 years, you've only known good, right? And this scares me. I remember a lot of people back in '08 who had seen a nice 10-year run with real estate. They got cocky. They started believing the hype. They thought real estate only went up forever. And I think it's pretty clear how that all ended. Now, don't take this as I'm calling a collapse or anything like that. I'm just asking you to check yourself, right? I have found over the years that when you get cocky, you start missing steps, you don't do the right checks and balances, you make foolish mistakes, and you really, really start gambling. And those mistakes are painful and hard to come back from. So, I would ask you to, if you can, to remember what it felt like 10 years ago. For me, everybody was saving, right? Everybody took stuff out of the market. They were saving, the banks that we never thought would go out went out. And it was so scary, right? So just appreciate that the last 10 years have been really good, no question. Unemployment's below 4%, but the economic cycle is real. And if we start getting overconfident and we stop doing the right things, bad things can happen. So be thankful that we're out of this Great Recession, because it was no fun. But realize the business cycle is real. Things will happen again. So don't get lazy. Do your homework. Don't get greedy. Do the right things. And again, appreciate what we have. And don't get cocky. That was the big thing I wanted to get across. Is don't stop doing the right things, the checks and balances, and get lazy because the tide's rising and everybody looks good. So in the end, have a great day. Take care.